Hensley wanted to shoot that three, but he decided to drive it, and it was knocked out of bounds as he tried to drive the ball in. But it's going to be Gate City ball in their own basket, 1:24 to go. Ball comes into Luke. Hensley, three-pointer, Starnes short. Rebounded by Reed. Yeah! Luke Reed! The Dennis Rodman of Gate City is underneath to pick up the rebound and get the basket. As they lob the ball up, no good. Rebounding, it's going to be, great hustle. And it's going to be, wait for it, Boone ball again. As 59 seconds to go, we're under 1 minute to go, 70-52. We talked about it being kind of low scoring at one point there where Gate City was struggling. Gate City's going to get close to their 70-some, 80 average as we're at 70 right now. 70-52.
Yeah, I think right now it is 75.3, so right on pace. And
a lot of shots just didn't fall tonight. As Starnes has the ball out front, passes it over to Ghost. Ball out to Quinn. Quinn was on that three-pointer. Give and go back to Starnes. Starnes is going to take a reverse. Starnes would have brought the crowd down with that reverse layup, but he's going to get fouled again. He'll be at the line.
Foul was on McGonagall. That's his first 9th-team foul. Starnes see if he can add to his 1 point with a second. Yeah. He does. Looks just like his dad out there, Andy Starnes, Rock Cove alumni. Great player back in the early 90s.
And rattles off, no good. Who's there for the rebound? Matthew Ghost. They're showing the starters how to get in there and get physical. As Ghost puts in the 2 points.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, go Big Blue! Family owned for 3 generations, Broadwater Trading Company proudly supports Gate City High School and wishes the Blue Devils the best for a great upcoming season. Broadwater Trading Company is your local steel dealer, and they've got chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, outdoor power equipment, and much, much more, including farm equipment and supplies. So go by and see them today at 297 West Water Street, or give them a call at 386-6811. Again, that's 386-6811. Again, Broadwater Trading Company, proudly supporting Gate City Athletics.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. Sports Radio.
They made you come up here in that dress.
I got to stand there.
This is the only throne I have. Congratulations.
We're going to talk girls first since Mars up here.
Yep.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
I called it last night, by the way.
Did you?
You remember?
Yeah, you did. You texted me.
All righty. So, again, we just finished up with the boys' game. 73-52 is the final. But first and foremost, we want to talk to the Queen. As Mara Mullins, you're about to complete the sweep, Miss Gate City, president of the organization for Virginia, and now you are homecoming queen. Tell us a little bit about your thought process.
For what? The game?
For everything.
Well, I'm just trying to make the most out of my senior year, So I'm really blessed I've been given these opportunities.
Now, of course, somebody did call it last night. I do want to say
You did call it.
I did call it whenever she won. I was going to ask if you were coming up to visit with us. Did you have any idea? What was your thoughts as they were announcing, the queen for 2019 is?
Well, I was just blessed that I was even on homecoming court. The 4 girls I was with out there, those are 4 of my best friends, so I was happy that anybody would have won. So
Can we talk about basketball now?
I was just trying not to fall, if we're being honest.
You did great. You did great. We'll talk about the game again. 15 points. Again, your season high. You led the Lady Devils in scoring, but again, we came up a little bit short. What was your thoughts about Boone, and again, your all's mindset as you took on again the Lady Trailblazers?
Well, I really think that Boone just came out, with that in the back of their head that we beat them at their place, and they were just ready to come out and get us from the start. And, we were just thinking, we won at Boone, we can do it again at home, and we weren't really just focused at the beginning of the game. But if we would play the first half like we played the second half,
Well, we mentioned that even on the break
Yeah.
about, you all, the second half you played against like Wise Central was a
Yeah.
lot better. And against Ridgeview was a lot better than the first. Slow starts, what do we got to do to get things going from the get-go?
we got to be focused for the game, definitely, and bring a lot of energy. The bench has got to be active, and we've got to be active on the court, so we're ready for Tuesday.
So let's see here, playing a team. Let's see, never heard of the Wise Central.
Yeah, I don't know who they are.
They're from up from Wise. We hear. I don't know.
You mean Wise Central's and Wise?
I heard they were at Walmart.
We just established last week or Tuesday night that homecoming games are played at home.
When they changed the speed limit on the highways, it was a big thing. But anyway, it was on all the papers. They're at the wall behind. You go to Walmart and take a left. You're at Wise Central.
Yeah.
Talk about the matchup again with the Lady Warriors. You all have got this rivalry with them. They've had the better end of it the last couple years, but from the great second half you had against them, in some of the games you played this year, you all have got to feel confident in getting them here playing at home.
Yeah, we're definitely ready. It just comes down to which team wants it more.
So which Gate City team's going to show up the first half?
The defensive, great offensive, ball movement, communicating team is going to show up.
Well, Mara, I said after the Science Hill game, if you all come out and play like you did against Boone the first time and Science Hill, I think you got a shot to run the table.
Exactly.
What do you think it's going to take, though, to come out with that focus?
Well, we're definitely going to have to put in the work at practice and stay focused, not only during the games but at practice as well. And, we just got to stay united as a team and not branch off as our own and just stay together.
Do you feel, and again, the contrasting styles on defense, we've seen you all in zone, in man. Is there something particular you feel better in or that you think may work against a good Wise Central team?
I think it really just depends on how we're playing that night. When we're trying to close off the middle, we definitely play the zone more. But it just depends on how the game's going, honestly. Like, I don't prefer man-to-man versus the zone. It's just whatever we're feeling that night.
So you hit 2 threes tonight. Whenever you release that and you hit that 3, how do you feel?
Good. It feels good to see the net just whoosh.
Swish and going back, and you're like, it's that time. So.
Yeah.
So do you know they're going in before they go in?
Sometimes I do. Yes, I did tonight.
So again, as you start again making that stretch run, as we sort of finish up the season, your thoughts about the season as a whole to this point? Are you satisfied, unsatisfied, or what's your thoughts again about the season so far?
Well, this year has definitely been my favorite team I have ever played on, just because we're all so close-knit, and I love every single girl on this team. They're just like my little sisters, so but I feel like we definitely need to start focusing more because we have a chance to go a long way this season, and we all know that. So,
talking about, of course, Riley's been out the last 5 games. Do y'all have any word on her back? And she had her MRI, or what's the?
Yeah, all I know right now is I know she's out for a few more games, but I'm not really sure on the exact date that she'll be back.
But she will be back by the end of the year.
That's what I assume. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we haven't
That's
had.
what we think. We're not really sure for sure or not, but
again, she helps to add that 1-2 punch inside. So, all right. So you've won homecoming. What do you do on homecoming night when you win? Well, I mean,
Just say you go to Applebee's. Just say you go to Applebee's.
I'm going to Cheddar's to get some spinach dip. So
Cheddar's. So,
Yes.
so you're paying.
no, my dad's paying.
Oh, that's
just
even better.
just say Mullins table will be paying.
Everybody's welcome.
Everybody's
Works
welcome.
great.
Niceness. All right, so it's 9:17. We'll be there about 9:45. We'll do a live
Okay.
broadcast.
Hey, we
I mean,
could.
what do you
we could.
We'll save the seats for you.
So that'd be awesome. And do appreciate you. Thank you so much
Thank
again.
you.
Like I said, I know we was laughing about it at Sullivan East. We didn't get you up, but glad we got you here tonight. Again, we called it.
Family owned for 3 generations, Broadwater Trading Company proudly supports Gate City High School and wishes the Blue Devils the best for a great upcoming season. Broadwater Trading Company is your local steel dealer, and they've got chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, outdoor power equipment, and much, much more, including farm equipment and supplies. So go by and see them today at 297 West Water Street, or give them a call at 386-6811. Again, that's 386-6811. Again, Broadwater Trading Company, proudly supporting Gate City Athletics. Christina Kilgore Wiggs of A-Team Real Estate Professionals has a simple philosophy. Clients come first. She fights for her clients' best interest and will pledge to stay in constant communication with them throughout the entire buying or selling process. And she doesn't measure her success through achievements or awards, but through the satisfaction of her clients. So give her a call today at 423-360-0092. Again, that's 423-360-0092. Christina Kilgore Wiggs of A-Team Real Estate Professionals.
Threatened to.
There we go.
Oh no, it was at a broadcast, she said.
Should be a broadcast. All right, let's flip the script.
Drive you all to it. What?
Sure, she's going to leave me up there with a flat tire. Remember that? So that doesn't bode well.
Yeah, I think so.
And we're back here on a victorious night. Again, Gate City takes care of business, 73-52 in the boys' game. Again, that gets Gate City to 14-2 on the season. And, of course, they stay 7-0 in conference play. Of course, their schedule come up this week. They've got 3 games with Union on Friday night in Cleveland, Ohio next Saturday. But a big one on Tuesday night, again, with Y Central. So, quick breakdown, Chris, what do you got term stat-wise?
Bradley Dean, 9 rebounds, 2 steals. Do you want me to swap one of those steals for rebound to give him the double-double?
I would appreciate that.
Okay. Bradley Dean with 10 rebounds and 1 steal, along with the block shot.
No, we'll keep it the way it is. So,
of course, mine's not official anyway. Sometimes I get involved in the game and I may miss one.
very
somewhere.
true, very true.
At least I own it.
So said the shepherd, so said the flock.
John Compton had a rebound. Luke Reed had 1. Dondre Mack had 1 with a steal. David George with 7 rebounds. Jacob Hicks with 3 and a steal. Big John Sally with 4 rebounds. Matthew Ghost with a pair. Zach Irvin with 4, which gives Gate City a total of 33 rebounds in the game. That's pretty impressive. 4 steals compared to 20 rebounds and 2 steals for Daniel Boone.
Again, talking about the scoring wrap-up, of course, Irvin and Dean ended up with 29 points apiece. David George actually came in second with 4 points. Then you had a couple buckets by Luke Reed, Eli Starnes, also Matthew Ghost, and John Sally. So, again, a great team win. They sort of pulled away in the second half. Again, great to see what they've done.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but like I said at the end of the first half, that was a fun game. It was enjoyable to just sit and watch it.
You know, Boone shot well from the field. Got a great place. You know, they really played their offense about as well as they have in looking and talking with their coaches in the last couple of weeks. So
well, they definitely came in with the upset on their mind, trying to get some revenge for the Gray game. Fortunately, it didn't happen.
So, all right, so let's talk about somebody else here that's getting ready for a big ball game with Y Central on Tuesday night. She is number 20. 3 as
Are we
Chris,
still on the air?
don't know.